What is up, everybody? My name is Zion, and I'm here with another episode of Building with Zion. Alright, and so I've done a little bit off camera, but I actually haven't been on this world for a while, so I'm trying to remember what I did on camera, what I did off. But what I do know is I did change the cobblestone into sand, and I'm liking that a lot. It adds more color, I guess you could say, to the whole place. And so yeah, this place is starting to really take shape. And then the other thing I did, well, other than expanding these, making them go a little bit longer, a little bit farther, um, was adding this little, I guess, no, not lively, that's not the word I'm looking for. I'm looking for the word, little more lively. And so yeah, with the trees and with like the bushes, I guess you could call them and stuff, I don't know, it looks pretty nice. It gives it a little bit more depth also. But I do have a plan for today, and it involves this over here. Yes, we're actually starting on our second house, which is pretty exciting. I'm gonna talk a little bit while I'm building this out. You guys probably have no idea what it's supposed to even look like right now, which is fine. That's what I expected. But this will probably give you a hint after I start laying down like the doors and stuff. But this build is actually going to kind of look like my neighbor's build, my neighbor's house, not my neighbor's build, my neighbor's house. Um, yeah, just to let you know, that looks absolutely nothing like my house, that house over there. I just thought it was a cool design, but this one's actually going to kind of look like my neighbor's house. And the reason for that is because after I built this park, I realized that it's a lot easier for me to build when I have something to base it off of. Like that's how I always build, like for everything, even in my Let's Play world. Oh wait, that's wrong. Let me change that. Go up one more. There we go. And so yeah, this side's a little bit shorter than that side. But you can kind of see how it's starting to shape out now. Or hopefully, yeah. And so then let's bring this, no, bring it up. Did I really get rid of it? Yeah, I guess I did. Oak wood. And I lost my train of thought. Of course, I always get distracted and then it just like ruins everything that I was thinking about. One more high and then maybe like that. Is that too high? Yeah, that is a little too high. So get rid of that one. Alright, and once I finish like deciding all this stuff, I'm gonna talk to you guys about something. Something pretty funny happened at school today. Well, I didn't think it was funny. I thought it was awful, but you guys might find it pretty funny. Um, and it has to do. Actually, no, I'm not gonna even tell you. Give me just a second to fill this in, and I'll show you kind of the idea of this house. Alright, and so, this looks a little odd. Maybe I'll bring it in one. Let's see how that looks now. Yeah, that's gonna look good. I like that a lot better. And hopefully you guys do too. Oh, and something I realized about these houses is I'm not adding garages or anything, but that's fine because it's Minecraft. We don't need garages. Alright, and so what happened at school today actually involved, well, it involved a ton of things, a ton of different things. So let me just grab my wood and then I'll begin talking about it. And so I was actually at school today, and don't worry, this will apply. But right now, I'm currently wearing a maroon jacket, with white Vans. If you guys know what Vans are, they're like shoes, certain kind of shoes. They're pretty cool. Um, Let me get this real quick. So I'm wearing, shoot, I even forgot what the color is. It's a maroon jacket with white Vans and glasses. I have black glasses, and they look pretty cool. I like them a lot. But this will apply to the story. So actually, what happened was I was I didn't even do anything. I was just eating my lunch with my friend. His name, actually no, I'm not gonna give you his name, just for like privacy issues. I don't know if he cares or not. But let's call him John for now. His name really isn't John, but let's call him that. All right, that looks fine. Except we need to go one more. And then we'll do the... There we go. So now you can kind of see what it's going to look like. I might actually even bring it up one more, so like... Alright, so me and my friend John, we're walking out, after we eat lunch, we go to our next class, and so I was just walking, and then all of a sudden this security guard, and he's this huge guy, like he's monstrous, and he scares me like crazy. He walks up to me. Oh, that looks weird. This needs to be wood. Yeah. He walks up to me and he says, "Hey, come here for a second." Yeah, that's my voice for him. He's like, "Hey, come here for a second." And I was like, "Oh, shoot." And so I was like, "Okay, what's up?" He's like, "Here, sit down." And so like I get into his what is it called? It's a go-kart. No, not really. It's not really a go-kart. It's more like a I don't even know what to, like a golf cart. And so yeah, I get in his golf cart and he starts to tell me, and he's like, "Hey, yeah, we're sending you to the office." And I was like, "What in the world?" I didn't think I did anything wrong. Like I didn't. If I did something, if I was in trouble for something, I really had no idea what it was. And so I get up to the front office, and he's like, "Here, sit down for a second." And he goes in and talks to like, I actually don't really know. Oh, whoops, that is not right in the right spot. So let's send that a little bit more right here, maybe. Yeah. Nope, that's not what I want. And that's not what I want either, but I don't care. And so yeah, I get sent up to the office, and this assistant principal person, I don't even know like what his job is. I've seen him a couple times, and I've talked to him before, so he knows me pretty personally. And I'm a good kid. I do everything. I mean, I do everything I'm supposed to do. I don't do anything wrong normally. But he walks up to me and he's like, "All right, I'm gonna need to talk to you for a second." And then he starts asking me a ton of questions about how I get to school and stuff, and like, what is my mode of transportation, and like, how do I get home, and when do I leave from home and stuff. And so I was telling him all this information, and he started talking, and then he's like, "All right, I'm gonna be honest with you, Zion." I'm gonna say Zion for my name because I don't even know if I've told you my name before, but I don't really want to tell you right now, just because I don't want to worry about it. But he walks up to me, he's like, "All right, so here's the issue, Zion." Here, I'm gonna change it today real quick. Here's the issue. You have all the characteristics of somebody who was reported to be selling drugs at the school. And I was like, what? What in the world? And guys, I'm being 100% honest when I tell you that I've had nothing to do with anything like drugs or anything regarding that. And so I was taken back, like, what in the world? And he's like, "Yeah, today we got a tip that that a guy wearing maroon clothes or a maroon jacket with white Vans and glasses was was caught by a parent selling illegal drugs, or like asking kids to buy drugs from him." And I straight up told him, like, "I have no idea what you're talking about. I promise you I did not do anything." And he's like, "No, I understand, but just to be on the safe side, we need to check your stuff." And I was like, "Okay, I understand completely." And so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see how that looks real quick. Whoops. How much does this one have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, it's gonna have to be 2 then. Alright, and so so he checked through my stuff, and of course I had nothing in there. And he's like, then he asked me a couple more questions, like, "Do you have any like enemies at the school and stuff?" Because he was a little bit confused of why I would have the exact characteristics of the person that the parent, I guess, was describing. And he was asking me if I had any enemies and stuff, just because if I did, then that could be a good reason for like someone like pulling a prank on me or something. And no, I have tons of friends, no enemies or anything. Like I don't know. I didn't understand. And so he's like, "All right, then you're good to go." Well, actually, he called my parents first. My parents started laughing once they found out what happened, because they know me and they know I'm a good kid. And so of course I'd never do anything. Oh, that is, huh? What the heck? So we have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, something is very odd about this. Oh, you know what? Wait, no, that's not it. Never mind. Oh, it's because I only did one. I guess I'll do the same right here, because, yeah, I'm too lazy. And so, yeah, they called my parents. My parents started laughing, and, oh man, I was feeling so awful. Like, I had no idea what was even going on or anything. But yeah, whatever. And so, yeah, that's my experience for the day. And we happened to finish the main parts of the house. So yeah, I hope that story interested you. I'm going to start making ideas for the roof, and yeah, and bring you guys back on camera once I have some ideas. And we're back. Okay, and so yeah, I made just like a super basic roof, nothing super fancy at all. That's probably the worst thing I am at in Minecraft is making roofs. I don't know why. I'm just not good at it at all. And so yeah, the last thing that we're going to do for this house is we are going to set up the walkways and the lawns, and then maybe do a little bit of interior work. And so, if I remember this house correctly, well, we're not doing it exactly the same as the house, but we're doing it pretty close. And so we're actually going to bring right here out to the road. And hopefully that should be fine. And let's see how that looks after I do that. So yeah, something I need to talk about real quick to you guys is, this has been the first video I've posted this week, and it's probably going to be posted, oh yeah, today's Wednesday, so I'm probably going to post it today because it's fairly early right now. But, the reason that I haven't been posting for a long time this week, or at least this week alone, has been because I've had to do crazy amounts of homework. Like, seriously, last night I had to write a 2,000 word essay about architecture and religion, which is, I mean, it's an alright topic to talk about, but not for 2,000 words, and it was like a huge research essay to do, and so there's no way I could record or anything, and I was trying to find ways to, but there really wasn't any way, and so yeah, that's just gonna happen sometimes, guys. I'm sorry about that, but hopefully it doesn't bother you guys too much. Wait, how close am I to? That is weird. So, you know what? I could probably end up doing this then. Like bringing this out like right here. Because he has like kind of a stone walkway. And then maybe like round it off. Like that, maybe? Yeah, that looks pretty good. And then I could just do the same thing on this side, even though in real life it's not like that. But yeah, so I am going to start posting a little bit more now that that essay is done and that huge project and everything is done. I'm so happy it's done though, because that took me so much time. Like, honestly, like 5 hours of straight writing. Just because, well, it's partially my fault too. Like, I had done my work before, but not really that much. And so, yeah, I was a little bit of a procrastinator, I guess you could call me. Yeah, that looks good. I like it. Oh, whoops. Alright, and so yeah, clear all this dirt out real quick. And I'm not going to bring the road out or anything this episode. Just because I have some stuff to do. I actually have piano lessons in a little bit. Yeah, for those of you who are new, I'm actually a piano teacher. You can call me a prodigy because I pretty much am at piano. Nah, just kidding. No, but I have played my whole life, so I'm not going to say I'm bad. Because I'm honestly not. Oh, wait, I'm going to have to do that anyway, so I'll just save me some time. Let's see, 4, 5. Yeah, whatever. So yeah, that looks pretty nice, I guess. And so yeah, this house is a lot smaller than this one, and so I guess we're having a multi-class system going on here where we have the rich mixed with the poor. And yeah, I'm just gonna, oh shoot. Alright, and then actually bring it around, actually probably more like right here. And then one more. Yeah. And that should be fine. And then actually I'm going to curve it back around, probably around right here. So sorry guys, I should have planned a lot of this off camera, but I really hadn't. And so, but that's alright though, because I figured I haven't recorded in such a long time. You guys have just been wanting to hear my voice like crazy, and so just kidding. No, that's not at all what I was thinking. That's actually probably right there. And then one more. Nope, that's not right. Alright guys, but after I finish up this, we're probably gonna call it good for this. Actually no. There's one thing I want to do, and that involves the flooring. My favorite part about Minecraft is being able to make like crazy cool floors. How did I do that? Oh, I didn't even bring it all the way back there. Yeah, that's something I love doing in Minecraft, is making like cool like checkerboard floors or interesting looking just like sequences of floors. And so yeah, let's go in here real quick. And I'm going to clear out all this, oh, if I can get down. Now I'm going to clear out all this dirt, and so I'll be right back, guys. Alright, and it's cleared out. And I was actually just thinking, we could actually take advantage of the shape that we have of this house. And I'll explain to you what I mean by that in just a second after I use or make the floor. And now the entire floor isn't going to be this, and I'll show you what my plan is in just a second. But the reason I use spruce wood is because this house is a little bit of a lighter color, and I was thinking about using the dark oak for the flooring. This is going to be like a wood floor, but I don't know. The dark oak just seemed a little bit dark, and it didn't make the walls look good or anything. It didn't look good with the walls. There we go. So yeah, I ended up using spruce. And so what we're actually going to do after this, and I don't have it completely planned out in my head, but I have a good majority. I guess we could just do. Oh, whoops. I guess we could just do that. That looks kind of funky. I don't even know. Whatever though. Maybe I'll fix that later. Okay, so let's grab actually some carpet. I'm not sure which carpet. Maybe cyan, or maybe even just white carpet. I like trying out a bunch of different. Nah, not red. I don't want red. Maybe black. Maybe, just maybe. All right, and so here's the idea. We're going to bring out the carpet a long ways, like there actually. So it's gonna be a little bit like, how should we have that? Maybe like that. I'm not liking the cyan very much though with the wood. So actually I'm gonna change it out for white. White's probably gonna be the best option for this. And we're actually going to wrap it around like this. And this is, I think it's gonna look pretty good, hopefully. If I can lay them down right. And so, once it's done, it'll have kind of it'll look like an actual carpet, I guess you could say. And then the rest will be just like a wood flooring around the surrounding area of it. And I don't know how it's gonna look. Hopefully it looks pretty good though. I think I said that already though. My bad, guys. Alright, and so we're almost done with that. And man, it's weird how the carpet just floats though. Like, I wonder, maybe if they implemented like stacking carpet on top of each other, like making like thicker carpet, that could be kind of cool. I like it. I like it a lot. And so actually, the thought just came to me. What if I like then just make one outer layer of white and then fill the rest in with black, or something cool like that? Like, if we do that and then let's see how many. Actually, that won't work because this side only has two. Bad planning on Porter's part. I mean Zion's part. My name is not Porter. Haha. Nod nod, wink wink. I'm surprised that's the first time I've actually said my name though. Like, honestly. Whatever though. Shoot. I really should have planned that out better. But that's alright. I guess we're just gonna do straight white carpet. Maybe I'll eventually do like checkerboards with the white and black. But that'll be for another episode. And so I hope you guys enjoy this. I'm going to go outside and show you guys what the whole thing looks like one more time. And then let me know what you think. It's not the greatest house I've ever built, but it really doesn't look that bad either. And so I'm actually going to probably end up putting glowstone underneath these two to light up the house a bit. And so if we look at it, there we go. That's our second house. So yeah, I'm definitely going to add like, not a fountain and stuff, but I'm going to add like flowers and grass and things to make it look a little bit better. But this isn't the worst looking house ever. I like it a lot. And yeah, I'll change up the inside a little bit too. Maybe do a couple other things off camera. But thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. And please let me know what you think about this or any ideas that you have in the description below. Alright, so see you guys.